So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right to the air to open this one up. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the jump.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down.
70 range, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Uh-oh. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready up. Set it. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one caught. It's Chinway DK. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
79 Bronx, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 8, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Ward. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath, because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
Makes the score Lions 14, Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now Ward going to hold on to it. And it's a touchdown saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. Pickup of 46 yards.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
Go! Tackle 80. Let go.
Now, design run with Ward.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. 7-5. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18.
Here's Gibbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
On second down, here's Ward. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Buffalo 18. 2. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Tennessee.
65 Jack. 65. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Ready. Ward to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
We gotta switch it up.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
60 Mavericks.
First and 10.
To the air again. Ward escaping to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll be second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Titans cut the deficit a bit. But his score is now 21-10. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's got room to the 45. And And he'll be taken down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, he'll step aside.
Set, go!
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
65, Panthers.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard
Go!
line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready. Hook 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on 3rd down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains, and there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down, and 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Like Panther 11, Panther 11.
Laporta in motion. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, You're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw is Ward. This pass is caught by Scott. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Cut.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. From 31, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Tavondre Sweat gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Ready, break. Let's go.
Laporta in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Get it.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
7 Pirates.
3rd down. 3 to go.
Here we go. 19 tight. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation of that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Cougar 19. Come 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards. Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
This drive will start on the ground, and they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
19 Lions. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
60, trap 60, down. Crackle 80, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hey, smash. Go.
On first down, Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Room to run at the 35. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
70 Timberwolves.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Lions have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
You know, we've seen this for so long with running backs, and now it's really starting to creep in with wide receivers, Mike. And it's a matter of not necessarily how many times do we throw it to them in a game, but how many ways can we get them to touch the ball, just get the ball in their hands. And in this case, they hand it to them, get the ball, hands of your best players, and let them go do the rest. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. Third down, they need 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken to. Right back to him on first down. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.